Hello, I am Sanjana from RST Inspection Service Limited. We are an independent third-party audit and inspection firm. In this video, we will talk about freedom of association and collective bargaining. The International Labour Organization emphasizes the fundamental right of workers, including freedom of association and the right to collective bargaining. These rights are cornerstones of the ILO effort to promote fair and decent work conditions worldwide. Key ILO Convention. Firstly, Freedom of Association and Protection of the Right to Organize Convention 1948. Freedom of Association. This convention guarantees that workers and employers without distinction have the right to freely form and join organizations such as trade union for the protection of their interests. Autonomy of organizations. Worker and employers organizations have the right to organize their activities without interference from public authorities. Secondly, Right to Organize in Collective Bargaining Convention 1949. Protection against anti-union discrimination. This convention protects workers against discrimination in employment based on the union membership or participation in union activities. Promotion of collective bargaining. It encourages government to promote voluntary collective bargaining between employers and workers organizations to determine working conditions and terms of employment. Freedom of association allow workers and employers to form and join organizations of their own choosing without prior authorization, operate freely and elect representatives without interference, engage in lawful activities that serve their interests such as strike or peaceful protest in accordance with national law. Importance of freedom of association. Protection of rights. Workers are empowered to protect and improve their working conditions and ensure their voices are heard through collective action. Promotion of social dialogue. When workers can freely organize, it leads to dialogue between employers, workers, and government, which can help resolve disputes and lead to better social and economic outcomes. Collective bargaining ILO Convention number 98. Collective bargaining refers to negotiation between employers and workers, organization, often trade union, to establish wages, working conditions and other employment terms. Importance of collective bargaining. Improvement of working conditions. Through collective bargaining, workers can negotiate fair wages, reasonable hours, and safer working environment. Conflict resolution. Collective bargaining provides a formal platform for resolving disputes between workers and employers, reducing the potential for strike or other disruptive action. Equality and social justice. Collective bargaining helps in balancing the power between workers and employers, ensuring more equitable labor relations. Opportunities provided by these rights. Empowerment of workers. Workers can collectively express their demand and negotiate better wages, working hours, and conditions. Economic and social process. Social dialogue between workers and employers often lead to higher productivity and improved working conditions. Democratic governments in the workplace. Freedom of association and collective bargaining contribute to the democratization of labor relations, promoting fairness and transparency. Challenges and risk. Firstly, anti-union discrimination. In many regions, workers face discrimination or retaliation for joining union, including unfair dismissal, blacklisting, or harassment. Weak legal protection. In some countries, national law do not fully protect workers' right to unionize or bargain collectively, leading to poor enforcement. Employer resistance. Many employers, especially in non-unionized sector, resist union formation and collective bargaining by intimidating workers or using legal loopholes to prevent unionization. Limitation on public sector workers. In some countries, public sector employees face restriction on forming union or engaging in collective bargaining. Globalization. International trade agreement and multinational companies can undermine national labor rights and hinder the effectiveness of collective bargaining. Freedom of association and collective bargaining in practice. Trade union formation. Workers are allowed to form or join trade union without fear of discrimination or reprisal from employers. Collective agreement. These agreements are typically negotiated between employers and workers' organizations, and they cover areas such as pay, benefits, work conditions, grievance procedures, and safety protocols. Strike and industrial action. While some countries impose limitation, freedom of association often include the right to strike, enabling workers to protest unfair conditions. Government support. In countries with strong legal framework, government provide mediation service to help resolve disputes between employers and workers, supporting the collective bargaining process. Conclusion. The ILO Convention on Freedom of Association and Collective Bargaining numbers 87 and 98 lay the foundation for protecting workers' rights globally. These conventions are essential for creating equitable, just and democratic workplace. While challenges such as weak enforcement or employer resistance persist, the ILO continues to promote this right as fundamental human right, crucial for sustainable economic development and social justice. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubt or question regarding this, you can ask your questions in the comment box.